Welcome to the Daily News Football channel. We are here to share the news about Manchester United with you. The Red Devils, who wanted to start a new season with a strong defense, took a surprise name on their agenda. The United team opened a small pocket for the French defender they wanted to add to their squad for 44 million euros. Before we move on to the surprise news, let's take a look at important transfer news that has been made and planned to be made in the world. Let's start. Wolves midfielder Matheus Nunes is on Manchester United's radar ahead of the summer transfer window and is expected to join the ranks of the Reds. As reported by Football Insider, the 24-year-old is United States shortlist for Erik ten Hag, looking to strengthen their midfield options at the end of the season. Premier League rivals Liverpool are also thought to be keen on the player, while Barcelona is also thought to be linked to a move for the Portuguese ace. Liverpool's Bayern Munich star started transfer attempts for Ryan Gravenberch. It has been stated that the Reds are hoping to add the Dutch midfielder to their roster this summer during the transfer window. Gravenberch is having a tough season at Bayern Munich. The Dutch sensational player made 27 appearances for the Bavarian club during this campaign, once finding the back to net and getting an assist in all competitions. AC Milan and Inter Milan are interested in acquiring the services of Luis Openda in the transfer market next summer in order to straighten their offensive rotations. The Belgian striker, who is only 23 years old, is one of the sensational names of European football today due to his impressive performance with RC Lens in League One. He scored 15 goals and made 2 assists in 35 games played. He's a versatile offensive player as he can play on both wings as both a center forward and a winger. Luis Openda's name is on the agenda of many important European clubs ahead of the transfer market next summer, and its price is around 30 million euros. Ilias Akomat, one of the players whose contract with Barcelona expired on June 30, did not agree on the 20-year-old striker to continue with the Barca team after his date, causing many European teams to attract great attention for the next season. If nothing goes wrong at the end of the season, the Moroccan football player will sign the contract that binds him to Leeds United. While nothing has been officially confirmed yet, Leeds United is expected to make a firm offer to Ilias Akomat to take over his services in the coming days, as Sport newspaper explained, now has to decide whether to accept or not. Arsenal, which is in the leadership seat in front of its closest rival, Manchester City in the Premier League, has already started the transfer works for the next season. He claimed that the London team wanted to sign the successful midfielder Declan Rice, who also played for West Ham United's England national team. Arsenal, who wanted to sign Britain's Ecuadorian midfielder Moses Caicedo during the winter transfer window in January, but received a negative response from Brighton, must pay Rice close to £100 million. İlkay Gündoğan, whose contract with Manchester City will expire at the end of the season, confirmed the allegations that he met with Barcelona. Gündoğan said in a statement, "The talks with Barcelona are correct. Yes, I think this is normal. I don't want to go into too much detail, but nothing has been decided yet." İlkay Gündoğan made 40 appearances for Manchester City this season. The 32-year-old midfielder performed 5 goals and 5 assists in these matches. Barcelona are looking to make a sensational comeback by offering Lionel Messi a 2-year deal. The Argentine superstar is set to leave Paris Saint-Germain when his contract expires this summer. Spanish giants Barca can therefore sign a free agent without paying a transfer fee, which is crucial given their huge and highly publicized financial problems. Club chiefs at the Catalan side want Messi back and believe his homecoming could be between a quarter and a third of their earnings next season. The New York-born player, who does not seem to find time in the Arsenal squad, may appear in Serie A next season. While Milan management, who has not yet managed to sign a new contract with Portuguese attacking player Rafael Leao, continues to search for an alternative for the offensive line, the prominent name was Folarin Balogun, who continued his career in Reims, one of the League One teams, even though his testimonial was in Arsenal. The New York-born striker has scored 18 goals in 30 league games for Reims this season. According to the news of the British newspaper The Sun, Aymeric Laporte may return to the Athletic Club next summer in the transfer window. The Spanish defender is not part of Manchester City's plans for next season and will be one of the players the club will sell in order to make new signings in the summer. Pep Guardiola hasn't had enough of Laporte to use him, despite using 4 defenders in the last games. It went from being indisputable in the short term to seeing an expendable piece. He played only 10 matches in the Premier League and UEFA Champions League. Borussia Dortmund's experienced captain Marco Reus started talks with Al Nassr. Marco Reus gave place to remarkable statements about his future. The German football player said, "Of course I think about the future. I only have 6 months left on my contract, but I'm not nervous about it. My agent spoke to them about Al Nassr news about Reus. But the important thing now is to focus on the team's goals. We will decide the rest later. My manager will take care of everything." The 33-year-old player, who could not sweat the German form in the World Cup due to his injury, scored 3 goals and made 4 assists in the 12 matches in Borussia Dortmund this season. The new address of Kim Min-jae, who has doubled her value due to her wonderful performance in Naples, has been revealed. In the grip of English teams such as Manchester United, Liverpool and Tottenham as well as PSG, Kim Min-jae's choice was Ada. Manchester United made headlines in English press for Kim Min-jae, who ruled out the PSG option. The Red Devils will benefit from Kim Min-jae's €48 million release clause valid until mid-July. The Red Devils, who want to build a strong squad for the next season, determined their priority in the transfer of the defender. It has been claimed that Manchester United, which has made a promising development with Erik ten Hag and wants to win the Premier League title next season, wants to transfer defender Alex Disasi, who plays for Monaco, one of the League One teams. According to the news in Foto Mercato, United placed Disasi at the top of their list. While it was stated that the manager of the 25-year-old player met with Manchester United officials 2 weeks ago, it was stated that the transfer fee of the player, whose contract will expire in the summer of 2025, is £44 million. Disasi previously stated that he dreams of playing in the Premier League later in his career. The player, who draws attention with his superiority in air balls, is expected to replace Manchester United player Raphael Varane, who announced that he left the national team in the French national team. Thank you for watching us.